Hello, this is the Inspiring Stories podcast at Parrot 999 and UCAN North West. Today we've got Steve on, the man behind the channel, and just learn a bit about him growing up and how he's come this far, and general like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Sammy. Nice to see you,
Steve.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about life growing up?
Yeah, this is kind of as part of what I do today for a reason. So I lived in a children's home for the first 10 years of my life, a residential children's home called Bernardo's, for those that know. They kind of operate in a different way now, but back in the 60s, I've got to say, a long time ago, I went in there for 3 months old in Lytham, St Anne's, Lytham St Anne's, for the first 10 years, and my mum moved up and I went to live with her. Really happy memories from there. The work I do with looks after children now, or cared for children, as they say, really stems from the fact that I had real positive role models and stuff. I'm not going to go into names of people now, but when I get the permission, we'll maybe talk about them another time. But enough to say that, nearly 62 years of age, and I'm still in touch with some of the people that looked after us. So that was kind of a huge bonus for me. So when I work with young people, because some of them nowadays, they've been through 6 or 7 placements at the age of 13, 14, and I can only imagine just how difficult that is for them, whereas I just had one single placement, transitions to my mum. So really grateful for my upbringing, positive role models, and I'll talk about that more another time.
So as you grew up, at one point you're in the police force.
I know, don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Would you like to tell us a bit about
sure. So I joined at just under 25 years of age, 1 month before my 25th birthday. Greater Manchester Police. Started off in Oldham, got promoted to sergeant, Tameside in 97, then spent the next, took early retirement in 2015. So I did sort of 27 years, just about. I thought that was enough. But whilst I was doing that, I started doing some voluntary mentoring at a school in Stretford. And what I noticed was those that were going in school, it was a good opportunity, particularly ones that were affiliated to gangs. Because if you know Stretford, it borders Moss Side, Hume, or those sort of areas. So that was the starting point. So I started doing some voluntary mentoring there, just trying to give a bit back. And I thought, you know what, this is something I'd like to get back into. So I always thought people would judge me, particularly young people, for the fact I was in the police. But, the way I operate, the way I look at it, we've all been lucky in life, and it's not difficult to get into trouble. So, no judgment from me. And I use my experience and what I learned in the police to try and help young people today.
I feel like helping them is definitely like the best thing that we can do.
It's trying, it's so easy to get criminalised. And I said, there's times when people have to pay the price for what they've done, but there's other times, can we do things in a different way? So that's what we're kind of trying to help to do. How
did you get into starting this channel, and what's like the backstory behind that?
So once I'd took early retirement for the police, I thought I was going to get into mediation, because I like kind of resolving conflict rather than creating it. And I kind of realised over time, I got offered the chance to work with some young people near to Preston, and I thought, I kind of like this. And it took a while to build my own style and how to feel comfortable, but I think I've got a way about me now. So in 2018, I set up UCAN, which is a community interest company. So it's like a charity, but it's kind of, it's not a not-for-profit is what it's about. So we work with schools, colleges, children's homes, and we also do some work with the universities, MMU and the University of Manchester. So particularly with like social work students, psychology students, just like we look at that as sort of multi-agency approaches to resolving community issues. Sounds like grand, doesn't it? But so it's taken me all over the place, and it really feels like I'm using my experience to try and give back to young people.
It's definitely a unique standpoint where you can, it'll just be a good new thing, and for people to look at and get some great advice from a great man.
Great, appreciate that. And I know you mentioned Parent 999, so basically I'd set both up at the same time, or Parent 999, because I thought that would be an online kind of opportunity to help parents and stuff. But then I looked at, back in those days, the SEO and all this and what you need to do to the website.
Yeah.
And then the UCAN side of it, set up with somebody else. And that obviously allows you to go for funding, whereas Parent 999 is a private company.
Yeah.
So we do have the two websites, and they're both sort of starting to link together now.
Yeah.
And perhaps we'll go into that at another video, more about what Parent 999 offers in terms of out-of-hours support.
Yeah.
But UCAN's very much about kind of small group workshops, one-to-one support, as well as the family support. So it all kind of linked together, really.
Yeah. I feel like that's great, for people to know a bit about you and stuff.
Yeah,
and
appreciate that. I've been wanting to sort of just trying to, I've done a couple of little promotional videos, but it's just about trying to get the message across of what we do and who we can help. So if there's people out there who want to get in touch, then our details should be on the...
Yeah, I'll put them in the description below.
There you go.
But cheers, Steve.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks, Sammy.
Nice one.